Hello, good evening. This is Dr. Gamble. I have my fraternity shirt on. I went to go talk to some students today. Actually, high school students who are interested in becoming members of my fraternity, but also attending college, talking about the CSUs and other things. I was actually talking to them about interview tips. Today, I'm talking with you about interview tips as you go to NASP. Hopefully, you've brought at least 5 resumes. You've brought at least 1 psych report from your internship time. For those of you that are doing your practicum, if you do see this video, you've at least brought some idea and maybe even a cover letter and a resume of your field site. But going back to those who are interns right now and who are looking for a job, have in mind, and these are 5 things you want to have in mind. Number 1, the region in which you don't mind working. And that may be more than one region, but narrow that down, because if you're not motivated to go there, you won't interview well. Number 2, be clear on the types of services that you want to deliver to students. Don't make this up. Be very direct about, I look forward to providing counseling services. I look forward to providing behavioral interventions. I look forward to providing high quality assessment reports that are not overburdened with ridiculous amounts of testing. And be willing to walk away if they have a difference of opinion about how school psychologists work. So when you get ready, get right up front with them and ask them about what do they expect from school psychologists. And if they're not able to tell you, or they play coy, then tell them where you're coming from, and it's an interview. So, and you're graduates from Cal State Long Beach, so that's an added plus. Number 3, dress professionally. Sometimes it doesn't need to be said, but other times I do think you need to have an idea of what you want to get across. And a professional means to you a polo shirt versus a tie, then go with that, but go with that in a strong manner. But usually a tie for a man says something, a suit or a dress for a woman says that I'm here to interview. But also, I think you can consult some of the professional manuals on that. If you're unsure, ask somebody, especially one of your supervisors. Some people have forgotten to just take the time to ask one of their supervisors and run into challenges with finding a job. I've had some colleagues run into that. Number 4. After you start getting back information, which you will get back. You'll get back information from districts about whether or not they're able to hire you. Call them back and find out what happened during the interview, or what could have happened to have made a better match, or what kind of match are they looking for, along with a thank you card for the fact that you even had a chance to interview. Some of you did that when you interviewed with our program. We remember that, and I'm sure that people after you interview will remember that as well. So don't forget the follow-up call. Number 5. Can I get this right? Here we go. 5. After all said and done, and you accept your job, be ready to have some regrets about where you could have gone, what you could have done, but accept where you're at and work hard. Give them at least 2 years, because you need to give yourself 2 years as you begin. It takes about 2 years for a school psychologist to really understand what they're doing. That's why school psychs don't supervise interns until after 2 years. Because that first year, you're really establishing yourself, getting used to the routine. The second year is when you start making some solid changes that will really chart the direction of your career, some of the specialty areas you'd like to get into, and what people will know you for. Because most people only know one school psychologist, and you will be the ambassador for the profession. All right, those are my tips. I hope you were able to follow along, and I'm looking forward to seeing y'all with Dr. McBride next week after you come back from the National Association of School Psychologists Convention 2012 in Philadelphia. Until then, I'm Dr. Gamble. Have a good day.